What's your guys' names?
My name is Adam Papp.
I'm Brandon Ernsberger.
Lonnie Rapallo.
Alright, and how many years have you guys been in the fire service?
I've been working for Norton and in the fire service since 2003, so just over 13 years.
I've been in fire service for about 8 years. Been with Norton for about 5. I work for a couple of other departments. Been with them for about 8 years as well.
Yeah, about 11 for me. Started off with Chippewa. Worked there for about 7 years. Been with Norton about 7 now. And I work for Canton full time, Canton City, for the past 8 years.
Okay. What is like a typical day here for you guys? What consists of the day?
I don't know if there's actually a typical day.
Yeah.
Nothing's actually routine, but we kind of have a process that we go through. We start our shift at 7:30 in the morning. Guys typically get here 15-20 minutes early, do a shift handoff. Guys are waking up and going home from the previous shift. We come in 7:30. We have kind of like half hour, 40 minutes social time, get your coffee, get set up. About 8 o'clock, we'll hit the floor. The officer in charge will go over everything with us, see what we have to expect throughout the day. And then we'll check vehicles, go through all our check trucks, do all our truck detailings, everything else, run calls in between. And then lunch is at noon typically. We eat together as a family. And then
As you can see, we have a lot of fun too. When we're at work.
about 2 o'clock we do our workout. That's our workout time. Guys can hit the floor, play basketball, whatever else they choose to do. And then after 4 o'clock, it's pretty much running calls, finishing house cleaning, clean up the table, you know, do dinner, dishes, floors, that sort of thing.
We try to do a lot of training too on shift. With the group of guys we always try to incorporate something into the day, whether it be EMS related, firefighter related. If it's nice out, we try to get outside, do stuff with hoses, ladders, things like that. You know, just equipment familiarization and things.
Yeah. Pretty typical. Religion in the fire service, coffee. Every day, lots of it. And then generally the rookies, Teague. Usually the rookie, it's his job to go in and make coffee every morning. So the new guy will generally make the coffee, make sure the coffee's always ready to go.
It's important.
What is a typical number of calls you guys normally get?
For our city, we average about 4 calls a day. But that's not to say we don't have a day where we only run 1 or 2 calls, or a day where we run 13, 14 calls. But if you take them throughout the entire year and average them out, it's about 4 calls a day.
And it just, you know, with that being said though, it depends what kind of calls you get to. This department is kind of neat because we get a wide variety of calls. We see a lot of different things. We have a lot of highway, so we see a lot of car wrecks. We get a lot of good EMS calls out here. When I say good things, test your skills, things that, you know, that keep us sharp and that, you know, make the day kind of exciting. You know, we don't want to see anybody have the misfortunes, but that's why we're here, and it does keep us pretty sharp.
What are your hours? So how does your shifts work?
Generally the guys work 24 hours. They come in at 7:30 and then they'll leave the next morning at 7:30.
Okay.
And so then like if they work on Monday, then they'll be off the next 2 days, then they'll come in again on Thursday and work for 24 hours. Then they'll come in again on Sunday, then Wednesday, Saturday, and it just keeps going on.